Hello everyone, we're carrying on our tactical usage of only playing the solo adventures to get our card packs after the new expansion. So, and we'll hopefully, with our pack opening, we'll start off with the special packs and we'll finish off with the United Installment packs. I think that's the best way to do it. Because that way you're more likely to get random cards from this, and if you happen to get lucky and get some Stormwind cards, then that will just help your Duke. When you open the Stormwind cards, then you'll get your duplicate protection a bit easier. Born under the shadows, we're going to do Thrall, the shaman. Born under the shadows of war, he embarks on a long journey towards peace. It's very honourable. Perils of Dunhold.
Early in my life, I did not know who I truly was, or who my people were. Everything around me was defined by others. Like my master, the Alliance Lord, Blackmore. When he bade me to eat, I ate. To sleep, I slept. And to fight, I fought with all my heart.
Okay, well, it sounds like they've got very similar stories. It will start off from very humble beginnings. I got a whole philosophical thing about this. My brother also does, about why classic, very interesting stories always start off with this idea of like humble beginnings and struggling against adversity and then rising and succeeding. Yeah, there's something very deep in the human psyche, the way that the world is made, that these stories resonate with our reality. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with this. Aedelas Blackmore, a keen fighting enthusiast. He intends to make Tidy a profit of your matches. Oh, okay, so I'm working for him. Summon a random fighter. Okay. Hopefully it won't take too long to load up. Again, we forgot to have a look at our deck, so it was a bit annoying.
Come, witness the might of my pet orc. These people are paying good money, Thrall. I trust you'll put on a show for them.
Yes, master.
Oh. Thrall was a warrior. Okay. It's not going to be useful till later on, so... Okay, it's nice. Decent curve. Okay.
I train this orc foundling to become the ultimate warrior.
Receiving new hand the deck after defeating a crocolisk. Okay. At the end of your turn, gain 1 attack. Death rattle advanced fight. Okay. I guess we go all in for damage.
One day I'll be a real knight.
We'll get him down to 5 by next turn. Right, let's just do this. Let's leave that for the time being. See what he does. Okay, so he did self-damage. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Why, thank you.
Would you believe me if I told you he also likes to read?
Oh dear. Don't make fun of people who read. That's not nice. You could just kill.
Defeat this foe.
Mm.
Run away.
Alright, let's just do this. Fine.
Let's see how he fares against this one.
This is too much for you.
If I don't keep fighting, Blackmore won't be pleased.
He is wrong to treat you this way.
That's so nice, whoever that is. Fight trainer, after you play a minion. Right, whatever.
Wretched story. Smash! I'm almost out of
Now, both of the mountain cats to succeed. Kill 2 mountain cats to advance to fight. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Straw cartel.
Bring another challenger.
perfect. Wretched story. Endless smash. Ultimate potion.
Okay.
Best seats ever.
Ooh, I could go for this. This might work. I hit the 2-8. Nice, okay.
Popcorn. Endless smash. I'm almost out of cards.
Defeat the ogre brute. Okay, it's pretty big.
Makes perfect.
Let me help you.
That's quite nice. Oh, that's so nice. I think I'll use this first, though. It's very kind. I think I'll do this first, though.
The gates are open.
Ooh, it could attack the wrong enemy here. Because it could attack my face. Okay, that was okay. Very nice. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Well, I'll have to go for the heal option. Oh, okay, let's see what we get here. Oh, that's fine. Let's use her first.
Stand an unfair fight.
Taritha Foxton. Okay.
Made to
There we go.
Well, I'm off to celebrate and spend your earnings. Rest up for your next match, Thrall.
Yes, master.
He's gone. This is your chance to escape.
I'm wondering why he doesn't escape.
My best, and it still was not enough for him. You may be right.
Doesn't sound like the most intelligent, mindless, you know, useful idiot of a socialist or dictatorship, whatever, communist, fascist, whatever you call it. Something with the government or the ones in charge or telling everyone to mindlessly obey. Right, okay.
With Taratha's aid, I managed to leave, although she paid dearly for helping me. Despite that, I reconnected with my people and discovered my true heritage. I learned that I was the son of the late Durotan, leader of the Frostwolf clan. His shaman, Drekthar, had survived the wars, and he began teaching me the ways of the elements.
I see. So he's a gladiator, that's why he's like a warrior first, and now he's going to become a shaman. You might try to summon an elemental. The elder shaman will help you commune with the elements and wield their power. Okay, and we've got a lot of overloads here. Like a lot. Strengthens memory. Give your minions death rattle restore full health to your hero. What's going on? Did she die or something? It's depressing. A lot of these stories are a bit too dark for me, but Anyway.
Thrall versus Rekthar!
Prepare to meet the spirits of the natural world. I am ready.
I'm ready. Okay. Seems decent enough opening hand. The order's a bit messed up though, because I want to play this first.
What would you ask of the spirit of Earth? I do not know. Knowing is part of the test.
Advance, fight, and restore 50 health to Thrall. Alright. Doesn't seem so bad so far. Okay, cute little guy. Ew, that's not nice.
I ask for strength and power against my foes.
That sounds pretty reasonable. Got 4 health. Oh, it's only got 4 health. Let's see if I could tempo this out. Really? Go face, please go face. Oh. Oh well. Oh, we've got 2 of them, that's nice. Why not? We're gonna kill it next turn, looks like. Oh. Or maybe not.
Turn up the heat! It is granted. What would you ask of the spirit of air?
More power.
Swiftness and stamina to me and my allies. Ensure we never tire in battle.
Oh, that means we've got OP cards and also we've got good value. I guess that's what the deeper meaning behind that means. Okay, I think we may as well do that. He's probably going to trade with that anyway. Okay, hopefully nothing too bad here. Okay. So we can actually kill this turn. So do this and we'll heal everything up, I guess. But let's take some damage first from that.
It is done. What would you ask of the spirit of fire? Burn through my enemies. Never let my courage fail.
Right, immune to fire spells. At the end of your turn, do 1 damage to all enemy minions. Advanced fight and restore 15 to 30. Okay. So, do I really want to use on this? I don't know. It's a shame. That's really powerful. I can finish a quest this turn. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, he's going face. That's excellent news. I forgot it doesn't have the buff, does it? Oh. Nice big boy. These are probably going to trade into that. Let's just go for this. Go for the kill straight away, why not? Oh. That's annoying. That leaves me hanging a bit, doesn't it? How am I gonna kill that now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's not very useful. At least I could do this, that's true. Has he got a spell to finish me off? Looks like it. Okay. That heals me at least. That also heals me. Thank you. There we go. Let's play this first. What happened there? Oh, he's immune to fire spells. Oh no.
What a shame.
Don't.
I thought you were doing so well.
I just forgot he was immune to fire spells. Stupid lava burst. Confusing me. Oh dear. That's embarrassing. Second round defeat. Huh. It's not how it's meant to go.
Thrall versus Drekthar!
Prepare to meet the spirits of the natural world. I am ready.
I don't think we keep these. I didn't do enough last time.
What would you ask?
That's better.
The spirit of earth. I do not know. Knowing is part of the test. I ask for strength and power against my foes.
It doesn't kill it, then maybe I play the Mantitor. No, it's killing it. Okay. Yeah, I could play Feral Spirit into Mantitor. That seems okay. This has got Lightning Storm. We'll take my time, we'll store up the spells best we can. 1, 2, 3, no. Do it that way. Okay, nice. Should be this one that I completed now.
It is granted. What would you ask of the spirit of air? Give swiftness and stamina to me and my allies. Ensure we never tire in battle. Sometimes the spirits will not answer your call, and you must be prepared for that.
Okay. Wasn't afraid to into Well, at least the 6/6 doesn't get damaged, which is quite a good minion. Take our time, don't rush things. I don't think we use this up yet. Do we? No, we're gonna get a full heal soon. Okay. Good, wet face, it's nice.
It is done.
Oh, he killed himself.
What would you ask of the spirit of fire? Burn through my enemies. Never let my courage fail.
This is good time as any to do this. Do this, I guess.
So be it. What would you ask of the spirit of water? To heal my wounds, replenish my strength.
Of course, you want some heals, don't you? Right, okay, this immune to frost spells. At the start of your turn, restore 1 health to itself. Also, restores 15 health to Thrall. So I may as well do this, I guess. Just do Earthquake next turn. May as well do this.
Very well. One element remains.
1 minute, there's only 4 elements.
You ask of the greatest of all, the spirit of the wilds.
Oh,
Serve
nature
my
spells.
connection to all living things, a power beyond words.
It seems a bit easy. All we've got to do is kill these things and you get granted these ridiculous gifts. Immune to nature spells, the staff your turn give a random friendly meaning 1/1 death rattle advanced fight. Okay, let's do this, I guess. It'd be a bit annoying with the icicle there. Let's see how it goes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still doesn't kill me. Oh yes, it does. No, it doesn't. If he attacks with a 280. Here's a good time to heal this up, actually. Okay. Oh. Slightly on the frustrating side. Any damage at all? A bit of a waste to use an earthquake on this, but it's a nature spell as well, so it's not going to work. This is a fast spell. Let's just stall for a turn and see what happens. Could just do earthquake whenever we want, but I want to save it for something better. Oh, let's just do the earthquake, I guess. What am I doing? Alright, okay, I could do like that. I meant to do volcano. He gets 1 health. How annoying. Alright, here we go.
All of the spirits will aid you.
That's nice.
I thought I would feel so mighty, but instead, I am humbled.
Oh,
That is what makes you worthy. My days with Drekthar and the Frostwolf clan passed peacefully, but I heard tales of an orc warrior who had never been captured. Gromash Hellscream.
oh.
I wanted to join him in liberating the rest of our people. However, a mysterious stranger insisted on opposing me.
Equip Doom Helmet. 1 minute. Is this Thrall from the future or something? He speaks ill of Gromash Hellscream and his efforts to free the imprisoned orcs, but why? Okay. Mysterious.
Thrall versus a worthy opponent.
Hellscream is a fool. We have all seen what the humans can do. The bloodshed. I was raised by humans. We know things they do not. We must not be bound by fear.
So we stick with the removal in the card draw. Oh, not her again. She may be an orc.
I will not be silent. See if you can take me, whelp.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Join the fight. Glory awaits. The Frost Wolves are right to hide from the humans. Far from the danger. So long as one orc is in danger, we all are. For the
Oh. Ouch. Mistake there.
Our people must be free. Yes, face my hammer.
Oh dear. It's hammer time. Okay, that clears the board except for the totem. It's going to do 2 charges there. Oh, come on.
Why must we suffer so much for so little? For valor? Ha! Look to the spirits, not to me.
Oh no, really? Really? Drexa.
Join the fight. Glory awaits.
At least I can get rid of these two now. Make him take more damage when he hits into this. Eesh. $17 cans, okay. I'm not going to be able to play the Frostwall Warlord anytime soon. It's just I can't get a board to stick. It's ridiculous. Let's just do this, I guess. So we take the heal out to me. Hopefully his last charge. Oh, come on! Really? And he gets to hit face again. He had been through from last turn. I need more card draw. What's going on here? I'm getting literally nothing useful to develop a board here.
You aren't even ready for this.
My goodness. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs another 2 damage. Yeah, I think I have to use this now.
In the shadows, I saw something.
What happens to this? Oh, okay. Let's play that first.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Oh my goodness. This is actually much harder than the other ones I've had.
Was I wrong to come here to meet you?
Look at this. Let's think about this. What do we have? Got 1 drop. Removal board buff. We don't have enough cheap minions to make a wide board. How are you going to do this? Let's go for 1 drop to 2 drops, maybe. We just don't have enough cheap minions with an effect. Either we don't have enough attack or enough health, or they're not cheap enough.
Hellstream is a fool. We have all seen what the humans can do.
This is going to be a bit of a slug.
I was raised by humans. We know things they do not. We must not be bound by fear.
maybe we keep this. Just to remove the what's it called? Yeah, we'll do it this way. We're just simply going to use this to remove his
I will not be silent. See if you can take me, whelp. That's incredible. There is a spark in you. Good. The
Right.
frost wolves are right to hide from their shields. Far from the danger. So long as one orc is in danger, we all are.
So this should kill. Maybe just play for tempo here. Always kill it next turn. You could play totem and this next turn. Okay.
Our people must be free.
So that gives me the overload.
How much fight can you bring?
Ooh, I think heal might be good here because we've got a lot of 3 health minions. It's going to make it hard for him to. I'm going to hold the weapon for the time being. See, there you go. Don't hit the totem. That's most of my board cleared now. Come on, seriously, seriously.
Why must we suffer so much for so little?
I think we just have to do this. Just use a spell burst. Ah, now we're talking. Okay. Next turn we can play a totem and a frostwolf. That's excellent. That still makes him not able to punch through. Still can't get through. Fantastic.
The frost wolves stand ready. So be it.
I don't think we have to worry about any of this board, to be honest. As long as I don't hit there and give him like a massive, what was it, 4-1? Yeah. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Once we prioritized dominating the board extremely early, even at the cost of a potentially high value card like, what's it called, rock biter weapon. And boom. Good luck with your next move. Boom.
Long has it been since anyone could challenge me. I have found my second in command.
It is Grommash.
Second, but I beat you, stranger.
He is no stranger, Thrall.
My name, son of Duratan, is warchief Orgrim Doomhammer.
Oh. Okay, so I don't know who that is. Anyone who plays World of Warcraft, waste your time in that game, would know what the significance of that is.
Had passed. Together, the warchief and I fought to free our people. When he fell in battle, he charged me to take up his place and his hammer. Once the orcs were liberated, we sailed to Kalimdor to begin anew. But I realized the orcs had more than one master. With one gone, another came to claim us. The demons.
Okay. Manaros. Years ago, he tricked the orcs into consuming his blood, allowing demons to control them. Okay. Generally, don't drink blood. Then that's a lesson for today. Blood curse. Reduce the health of all enemy minions by 2 and increase their attack by 1. That kind of makes my totems useless, doesn't it? We've got a few elementals here. Spirit of the Frog. Okay, so we have to know what spells we've got in hand. Got Bloodlust for 5. Feral Spirit for 3. Earthmite for 2. Lightning for 1. Zero Zap. Okay. Right. So basically you've got a flood the board. You've got Thunderhead. Flood the board with the overloads. So it's an overload deck basically. Overload swarm deck.
Thrall versus Manoroth!
I knew you would come, and I see you brought the mighty Hellscream. Your hold on him ends now.
That can get me some value later. No, I don't think we keep any of them actually. It's tempting. Nice to have the Spirit of Frog in hand, but how much is this hero power? 0 cost hero power. Oh, we got
Blood is mine,
Doom here.
is your whole cursed race.
So no point playing anything this turn, it's just gonna die.
Why do you call?
It looks like a crow. Like this bit's the mouth and that's the back of the wings. These are the claws, but that's not, that's the face. It's a very, very bad design. Always makes me think it's a crow. Right. Anyway.
Oh, you built this for me?
I just realized this isn't elemental. Great. Alright. Let's see what this does.
Pitiful creatures.
You fight like a dry.
You made the pact willingly, Hellscream. You chose to drink my blood, to bind yourself to me.
Alright, calm down. Oh, I was meant to... That was really confusing.
In your heart.
Does this ever come alive? I guess not. Oh, I guess yes.
You, warchief, you were not even there. It matters not. I helped my people escape from the camps, and I will help them escape from you.
Does that make sense? Let's take that.
Taste my blade.
I think so. That's gonna go up to. It should be okay. That's nice. Okay. Let's put this down as a taunt, I think.
Taste my blade.
It's too valuable not to go base. Got even more attack now.
Job's done.
Give us a big okay. Good time as ever to play this. Oh no, I'm gonna play this, thank you.
Shall we make a storm?
Sharon, make a storm. Yes, Sharon, make a storm. Oh, 1 minute. Can do this. Three.
Thunderstruck!
Doesn't work.
Taste my blade.
Thunderstruck!
Yeah.
I will enjoy watching you die. Taste my blade.
Could be Lisa. There you go.
You have freed yourself, old friend. You freed us all.
But really listen to the voice lines as well.
Fell. His commander, our remained set on invading our world. In the face of this threat, I agreed to work alongside humans led by Jaina Proudmoore and night elves led by Tyrande Whisperwind. Overcoming our hatred was the only way we could embrace victory.
Summon 2/6/6 Infernos. That's not too bad for 6 mana. Okay. It's big, but it's the whole go basically. The Demon's Overlord has repeatedly reminded himself as he leads their invasion of Azeroth. Eternity's End. What do we have here? 3 elemental spirits. Ooh. What's that? A lot of heal. Oh, we've got some big elements. Oh, it's a big shaman. Mark Morpher. We like this. Oh, we've got some big stuff going on now. So we're not going to get any cheap minion. We've got a cheap minion. Oh, goodness. This Eureka has to be played carefully. 2 random horde minions and give them 2/2. Taunt, Wind Fury, Battle Cry, Discover Shaman spell. Looks like a very, very flexible deck, this. Okay.
Thrall versus Archimonde!
The time for reckoning has come.
Indeed. But the reckoning will be yours.
Ours is a bold plan, but it is all we have.
This card draw's good. Remove that if it needs healing this early. Mark Morpher could be pretty good.
Fight on, my warriors. They cannot stop the Horde.
The Swarm loses to the Horde. Okay, that removes that. Yes. Oh, interesting. Oh, low cost minions, I see.
I'll help you as much as I can.
Oh, thanks, it's really nice.
You are very brave to stand against me.
Oh, thank you, so kind.
If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring you from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
I thank you.
Pathetic mortal.
Well played. Greetings.
Pathetic mortal.
Oh,
Pathetic mortal.
That was a mistake.
Pathetic mortal.
10-5. This is pretty good.
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh, very nice. So that's why his turn 6 play is going to be. What do I do here? I need to just clear this. Start getting face.
If I'd known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion
He doesn't
centuries
suspect
ago.
anything.
So we take the damage here, and we've got all a nice weapon in hand.
Unleash me.
So he's going to play his what's at the name next turn. Actually, maybe we do this. That floods my board a bit better. Now my frost walls are gonna be much more powerful.
Significant.
20 damage, almost there already.
The frost wolves stand ready.
For the well song!
Where's your plan now?
Let's think about this. We kill both of these, we've got an 8, 13, yeah. Just kill them off. It should be fine now.
This world will
Yeah, he's using all his... Okay, that's a slight kink in the armor. Yeah, we're fine. Absolutely fine. But we got to play much more for at least once. And we get... Oh. Not impressed.
Where's your plan now?
And the big frost wolf to the face.
my allies have arrived.
For Elul.
What's going on here?
Everything we hoped for came true. Our command didn't see the trap until it was too late.
Our spirit is stronger than he ever knew.
Oh, okay.
Our triumph heralded a new era. As warchief, I kept peace with the Alliance, while listening to the many voices within the Horde. But eventually, a new voice called to me. The cries of the elements drew me from my position as warchief. I passed the mantle of leadership to Gromash's son, Garrosh Hellscream.
Ah.
I left to discover what had caused the elements' suffering. It was Deathwind. Years after his defeat, the great corrupted aspect made his return.
Okay, at least he's going to discard all his cards each turn or something. Once a noble aspect of Earth, he has betrayed his charge, becoming bent on destruction. Destroy the leftmost enemy minion. Okay, so what do we have? Ysera. Dream card, okay. Caligos. Spell. Okay, so my dragons resurrect themselves. So each man has crystals. It's 10 crystals. Okay. A lot of spells here. A few elements. Elementals, rather. A mixture of a shaman and warrior cards. Oh, well, it's rather. If your hero dies, resurrect them. 3 times remaining. Is that automatically on the board? That's interesting. This sounds a bit scary. This reminds me of the Saviors of All Doom expansion solo adventure where you have to fight
Versus, yes,
an enemy with like 300 health or something ridiculous like this.
Your world apart.
He's immune?
Your madness must come to an end, Earthwarder.
Right, here we go. I don't know what that is. I guess these two. Yeah, I guess we keep this open hand. The rock biter gives us some insurance otherwise. So it's 3. No, okay. So we'll keep Alex Strauss on the left side of our hand every turn. What does this do? Alex Strauss will restore to health in the first 3 turns, but she cannot assist you while she's dormant. So to
Whatever corruption I can.
if you do 8 on this, then the 5 will kill him off. Okay, fine. That could be good later on.
Life at any cost.
Advanced fight.
Life at any cost.
Start of your turns on the 1/1 whelp. Okay. Is he going to destroy this?
The Destroyer!
Yeah, okay, we get the idea.
I am inevitable. Indomitable!
Alright, calm down already. Wow, this guy's full of himself. Okay, I really don't know what to do here because this is just going to die. Just to keep the...
There is no shelter from my fury.
Life and hope are worth.
Your armor means nothing. Your faith even less.
I should put it here. Alright, okay, well no, actually this way. Can you kill me?
Shatter to pieces.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
I will destroy all other creatures.
Shake my head.
Draw breath.
You killed Alex Strauss first. Take a moment. Try keeping Alex Strauss alive when I'm getting low health. Okay. He's got tail swipe. Oh no, he's got that card now. So he's got damage from a hand. It's make my life a bit more difficult.
Thrall versus Deathwing.
This is really hard, this run.
I will tear your world apart. Your madness must come to an end, Earthwarder.
So I don't think we can start with these little minions. I think this is a mistake. I mean, each one is only playable turn 3 and it's going to get killed, so there's no point in keeping it. Maybe get rid of a Stormer or something. It's a good token to let him kill.
Life and hope are worth fighting will cleanse whatever corruption I can. Life at any cost. Life at any cost. My dragon be hungry.
I am inevitable. Indomitable!
Undetectable.
Life and hope are worth.
Your armor means nothing. Your faith even less. Join the fight. Glory awaits.
Well, if he either kills me and I resurrect, like this, get nice. That's how you do it. You put the minion on the side there. Doom hammer. What does this do? Dormant for 1 turn. Alright, that's pretty good.
In time, all things are possible.
Life at any cost.
Let's try killing this off as soon as we can.
There is no shelter from my fury.
Come on, he has to go in with this, doesn't he? Really?
In time, all things are
Alas, to see a fellow dragon aspect fall to such corruption. The rest of us shall support you as best we can.
Alright, so that does 3 damage. They'd be on the wrong side. Yeah, do this 3 rounds.
Shatter to pieces.
in time, all things are possible.
Cheap doom hammer. Oh, I can hit his face now. Makes a change. Come on. Yeah.
Life and hope are worth. He is completely mad.
Let's try this. It is a bit risky, but
Now is the time.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't do that again. Oh, I'm very vulnerable now. Oh, at least the storm was alive. That's a quite incorrect play there, if you ask me. He's a heal or something.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
I think we'll do a bit of the old. Yes.
Now is the time.
No 5 damage to face, please. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, I expected that. Does he have 1 damage? Yes, other minions, that's really good.
Life and health.
This is where I resurrect myself. There we go. Casual 56 damage here.
Magic binds.
That's gonna die anyway.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
Nice. Okay, next turn we've got Sarah. 2 random dragons. Okay, that's good. I don't mind that at all. Oh, they've still got the Wind Fury. Ah. Okay, so Ysera card's not so important. 3 spells more important.
Now is the time.
Life at any cost.
Now is the time.
Life at any cost.
Aha. Something else going on now. So leftmost enemy, minion, and card in your opponent's hand. Oh, goodness me. Alright, that's good. We've got 2 rubbish cards at the moment. I think so.
Life at any cost.
I think we just do this. That's a lot of damage. So it's lucky I kept that going then. The end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each corrupted blood you control. You. Don't know what that is. 55, I think this is lethal.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
Oh, exactly lethal.
Deathwing's summoning of the final cataclysm will destroy all life on Azeroth. Quickly, we must interrupt him.
That's gonna destroy the leftmost enemy minion card in the opponent's hand and top card in their deck.
Sleep now.
Life at any cost. Life at any cost.
And because
Aspects, I call upon your aid.
We shall channel our dragon soul.
Fate of the world hangs in the balance.
What's going on here?
Strike true, Thrall. This moment can never be undone.
Be gone!
Party costs 3 spells and returns summon 5/5 dragon. Oh, nice.
We dragon aspects have fulfilled our great purpose. You are Azeroth's true guardians, and the future of this world is in your hands.
Okay.
After Deathwind's defeat, I continued my work as a shaman, alongside the members of the Earthen Ring. With my beloved Ymir by my side, the days went quickly.
Aqua.
I did not see the storm brewing back on Kalimdor, where Garrosh unleashed his cruelty and might upon Theramore. As horrible as he had been, Jaina's desire for vengeance disturbed me even more.
I see. So basically, Shaman Thrall, friends with Garrosh of the Horde, but then Garrosh goes and messes around with Jaina from Theramore, and Jaina has woman scorned fury. I hope that's the right word. Your former friend will use her vast power to attack the Horde in retaliation for her loss at Theramore. Okay, so I'm in a bit of trouble now. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions and freeze them. Alright, it's not too bad. Hopefully it won't be too hard, this one. Don't want to spend too much time on these solo quests. Just doing it for the pack and the video, really.
To stop you, old friend.
Friend, this is all your fault, Thrall.
Jane's gone a bit bonkers, it looks like.
Job's done.
Okay. Depends what sort of cards they're running. Okay, not too bad.
Your warchief annihilated Theramore. Nothing remains.
I grieve for your city, but vengeance will not bring back what was lost.
Your spells cost an additional time. Don't like the look of that. This is going to clear my board.
Time for killing.
So I might as well do this.
Time for killing.
One space.
For killing.
I serve the Kirin Tor.
Did she play them from hand? I think she played them from hand.
Fight Garrosh, but the rest of my people are not your enemy.
The Horde is made of monsters, Thrall.
Char, chill, or sparkle.
Got the heal. Got removal.
Responsibility.
How many cards? Well, she's got a normal size deck, so I may as well just wait. Okay. Wait for some big draws.
Understand it. You weren't there. You didn't see what happened to Theramore. To me.
Calm down. Steady on, woman. Got 2 healing rates. I can get very low.
Beyond your comprehension.
A simple spell should do.
Yeah, I can just use this earthquake now, I think. Need to get board down, then give everything wind fury. That's nice. Okay.
Suffer as Theramore did.
So I'm wasting 3 of her mana. Nice. Now we can play our big drop. Ooh! A big drop. Yeah, next turn we can... no, let's just do this. That's fine. Let's see what he does.
Everything is gone. Everything.
Knock off... Wow. Wow, that is like a very AI thing to do there. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Let's put this out to... Okay. So I put a bait sort of card out there. Okay, this way. Ooh. So we...
The frost wolves stand ready.
Next turn we have lethal, I'm pretty sure without even counting. Okay, you hit 2 good ones there. Okay. Perfect. We've got another Iverstorm now. So there's 43 damage at the moment. Double that, or 33, whatever. 26, 21, that's still lethal with this. And boom.
This is not who you are, Jaina. You can deal with the Horde another way.
I won't let them get away with this.
Of course not. But let Thrall go.
Fine. So long as he knows he will never again be my ally.
I pray you will recover from this one, Jaina.
Yeah, but I feel this earth elemental in your face. But I hope that won't happen.
Though
Okay.
overwhelmed by anger, Jaina had cut to the heart of the matter. Garrosh had gone down a dark path. I next heard of his trespasses from my own former counselor, Vol'jin. I went to him. I saw Garrosh's malice with my own eyes. And though I resisted it with every part of my being, I knew I had to face him.
Okay. Siege of Orgrimmar. Garrosh, instead of gaining wisdom, he has lost his honor. You must be the one to remove him from his command. Equip Gorehowl. Okay. That can be a lot of self-damage there if I have some taunts.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
It is not too late, Garrosh. Lay down the mantle of warchief, and we can end this here. You betrayed our people by leaving them, and now you betray me.
I bet you can calm down a bit, Garrosh. Okay, that's a good turn one play. We run out of cards very quickly, though. We'll have 2 turns to... Oh, actually... He'll use it when he becomes desperate. Right, so if he gets the quick charge to Doomhammer. Ooh. Sounds interesting. I think we go for the card draw just to make sure we've got some stuff to do.
Spirits of the wind, the earth, the water, hear my call. Come to my aid. My dark shaman have twisted the elements. They cannot hear you now.
What's annoying? What am I meant to do then? Just making sure I draw as many cards as I can.
Anger, hatred, fear, they are the weapons of war. The tools of a war chief. Yes, I can see the future of this world. A world ruled by the Horde. My Horde. Greetings. You have much to learn. Is that all? You have much to learn.
Learn the shadow lesson.
Just in case he's got a lot of jades, let's take it out of commission.
I answer to no one. Could you repeat that?
You can only attack once each turn, so... Okay. We'll put some big minions down now. Why don't you kill your own minion? Great idea. I don't know. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Let's just set up Frostwolf next turn. Everything's got wind shear. Oh, I see. I didn't know it did that. Also, you gotta read it. Well, that's a.
Correct the mistake I made long ago.
That's a bit annoying. Every time put a minion from the deck into your hand costs 0. Not the best use of that card, to be honest. Yeah, this looks good, yeah. Give your minions wind fury. Okay, so I should be attacking with this every turn then. Got rush as well, but nothing to rush into.
So many wonderful poisons. How about a new life? How about a new life?
That was a very strange way of playing that card. Okay. Actually, just do Earthquake, that's fine. Earthquake's fine, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Right, let's think about this a bit carefully. Let's just do this, I guess. We don't want to trigger our Wind Fury yet. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's a shame. Is he going to fatigue at all, this guy?
You once promised me a great destiny because of my father. Now, you betray me.
I have 10 mana next turn. This will do lethal damage with the Earth Shock if he doesn't kill it. Okay. Right. That is interesting. 50-50 to finish the game, and no. He's just annoying. He's so annoying. Yeah, it's not enough. We'll make use of the Wind Fury. Just put these two on the board. nice. If he doesn't have any removal or taunts. Oh, interesting. Fine. No minions in this deck, how sad. Because I got Wind Fury now. That's it. Goodbye, Garrosh.
You disappoint me, Garrosh. You are not worthy of your father's legacy.
Very disappointing. I'm ashamed of you. Shaman. Nice. Okay. Finally finished with that. Okay. Once we finish this.
Is a heavy burden. Too heavy for some to bear. I had no desire to take it up again. I needed something more. When I was young, I believed I had no family. And when I learned who they were, they had already passed. But even if your family is gone, it is never too late to make your own.
That's a good, nice lesson at the end, yeah. Family is everything. Okay, well, it's important. Anyway, let's see how much we've got left. We've got to do Malfurion and Gul'dan, and I think Illidan's coming next week, so very good. Okay, that's another one achievement. Another adventure achieved is complete Thrall's story in the Book of Heroes. Still got to do these 3, and that's it. And then we've got to do the mercenaries. What's this one? Complete the solo adventures of Ashes of Outland. It doesn't have any of the old ones, unfortunately. That would be nice, but okay. Oh no, we almost got level 31. Okay, there we go. Pack. Tavern pass, nice. And another tavern pass, great. And another legendary. Be nice to have another legendary somewhere. Yeah, never mind. Just got one more free legendary to go. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. That was a story of Thrall.